What's good, y'all? This is episode 70 of Short Kings Talk. We are your hosts with the most, Sid and Kelvin. How you feeling?
This is 70? Damn.
70.
We've been at it for
70.
How long has
episodes.
it been? A year and
some change. A year and a
6
half.
months.
A year and a half and some change.
No,
yeah.
May. It was May of 23.
It will be 2 years in July.
Is it July? I thought we did it in May.
No, we started
July?
first Wednesday of
Okay.
July 2023. That's when we dropped.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Episode 70. For anyone tuning in, listening, or watching, we like to thank y'all. But if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, just one click away. And follow us on all social media platforms at Short Kings Talk Everything. Links are in the description below. And before we get started, for the first time ever in Short Kings Talk podcast history, we had a little online beef. Yeah, and Kelvin, I unbanned Kelvin a little bit, you know. He only 2 of the keys were unlocked for his imprisonment, so I let him run amok just a little bit. Let's talk about the little beef. So basically, I guess it's a little controversial that we talked about Korean fried chicken. Freaking wild! We got like the wildest comment,
which we kind of planned for.
I guess so, yeah.
Because I'm like, it gets people. Yeah, it gets people talking, and I know it's a sensitive subject to Koreans and black people.
I guess so, but the thing is though, it's like we didn't say anything like that. We're stating the facts.
No,
like you talking about like maybe the GIs or the war is like stuff that you heard.
Yeah, but
it's not something that you concretely knew.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then
this girl is like, Asian people. Every time I go on the Asian podcast, these like you guys spew the most. She just went off, and I was just
just talking to herself for a little bit.
Yeah.
No. And then I just messaged Kelvin going, "You want to take that?" And he goes, "Oh." And he did.
That was funny though.
This is the thing though. You know, you can comment to us like, "Hey, like you don't need to start a podcast," or "I'm Mexican and I like Korean fried chicken." Like that's fine. You can roast us on that, but you can never say you can outlift me. That's where I draw the line. There's no freaking way. No. In Gen Pop culture, there's no freaking way you can outlift me.
And it's
I'd like to wait for the rest of my life. Unless I get injured. Knock on wood. There's no freaking way. I was like, all right, you could say and then you posted our max deadlifts. Yeah. Like, all right, you could show her what's up.
She was like, it was this fat black chick, and she was like, so I said that she had a PhD in fast food, and then she's like, go exercise, right? She's like, don't. She's trying to be all sassy and shit with a kissy emoji. She's like, I could outlift you on my weakest day. I'll bet money on it. And I was like, all right, bet. So we posted a response, and she just kept talking to herself with her friends. Yeah, just kept running up the comments. And I was like, all right.
Yeah, you think that was her friend? I didn't check if they follow each other or something. Yeah. But hey, if somehow, some way you're still resentful and you're tuning in to this episode podcast, you can get our Venmo, our Zelle, Stripe. Again, you know, like if you want to build up credit card points.
Yeah, that's cool. You want some points, man? It's all good.
It's fine. It's cool. Yeah. So we'll accept anything. Yeah. You know, you could just give us $1 and be like, oh, cool. That's our dub. Literally dub. $2.
Yeah, we know money's a little bit tight with you with all that fast food, so we'll take $1, man.
Yeah, it must be so hard to eat healthy. You save money.
That's what happens when you talk shit.
I know.
All right, anyways.
Serves you right. In your freaking face. Yeah. But like that's what we're looking for.
I know. We're like damn, it's been 2 years.
Yeah. But we got some love today. Yeah. We got some love from a comment on that Korean fried chicken post saying like, man, Koreans are fire though, for real. And then saying like, so I guess, I don't know. This is the comment that he said that I guess Americans did teach Koreans how.
I'm sure they did. They influenced it.
But I wouldn't, but obviously, like
I wouldn't claim a whole culture's food.
But obviously, like any type of culture, like they'll integrate their own stuff, right?
Of course.
Yeah, because he pointed out, like, you know, Koreans like to ferment things and Koreans like to put certain types of sauces. Yeah, that makes total sense. Right. You know? Like, we don't have to go back to, like, how, like, other countries, like, colonized.
Yeah, or, like, you know, you could talk about how, you know, black people love fried catfish and shit, right? Yeah. Chinese people fried fish first, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so are we going to claim that shit? No.
Yeah. You could technically claim pasta.
Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could take...
that's
like,
true.
So, like, Italians didn't start it. Y'all started it.
No, I know.
There you go. There you go. Hey, and y'all started pew pews too. There you go. A little cold-blooded American right here. But that's right.
That's not something to brag about because they took L's for millennia.
Oh yeah. All right.
We're not gonna talk about
Anyways, so episode 70 is our 7th Q&A, and for everyone who gave us a question, we like to thank y'all because this is still a small and growing podcast. So we don't have a lot of interactions. We get little strangers, and we try to post and to get some comments, interactions, everything like that. But usually for our Q&As, we don't really get much. But on some Q&A episodes, we do. So again, we'd like to thank y'all. So we're gonna start with Instagram questions. Let me pull up the post real quick. Oh, I accidentally pulled up the Korean fried chicken. My bad. I hope it goes in waves like our My Hero post. Because the waves on that, like it was like a tsunami of comments, which was awesome. That was a good time when we first started. All right, so first question, this is from the homie Candy. This is my skater homie from Stockton. So shout out to you, Candy, for commenting. He just said coffee, tea, energy drink, etc., or just raw dogging life. So what do you do?
Caffeine pills.
In the morning?
Yeah.
How many milligrams?
200.
Dang. That's crazy.
200.
So do you take it, do you do the Andrew Huberman way, or do you just take it once you wake up?
What's the Huberman way?
So he says that you should take caffeine an hour to an hour and a half after you wake up.
Oh, hell no.
Something about like you need to wake up your receptors so that you don't eventually crash by the afternoon. That's what he said.
I can see that, but I'm usually have another 500 milligrams in the afternoon, so.
500?
Yeah, from the pre.
Dude, man. I don't know how your heart be working. See, this is why you were in the hospital for like 2 days last year, so.
It don't be working.
So do you take it right when you wake up?
Right away.
Okay.
So I wake up about half an hour before I have to leave. I wake up at 6.
Yeah.
And then by 6:15, when I'm like drinking my morning shake, that's when I chug my 30 pills for the day. One of them is caffeine.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's 200 milligrams.
200 milligrams.
All right. As for me, I raw dog life. I take no caffeine in the morning, typically. Like sometimes, sure, if I'm really tired, but like on a work basis, it's almost never. Yeah. The only time I take it is like, if I'm on the mountain about a snowboard, or if I'm about to start like a film set, because that's longer days, then I'll probably take some caffeine. But no, I don't really take anything. I take Coke Zero midday. That's 45 milligrams.
Oh, that's not even. Oh, dude, if you count that, I'm way over 1,000.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you have to get. There's caffeine in there. Yeah. And if anyone's dark chocolate eaters like every day,
that's true.
There's caffeine in that too.
Tea
sometimes. I used to run black tea.
I like green tea at night.
I prefer black tea. Green tea at night? Yeah. Dude, what's up with you and caffeine, man?
Dude, it doesn't even phase me anymore.
You don't think it does, and then yet you
I take a Benadryl to go to sleep.
You send me memes at like 2 a.m.
Yeah, then I take a Benadryl and I go to sleep.
Yeah. Why don't you just not take caffeine and see how that works? Just do that. I'm also very stim sensitive, but that's just a personal choice.
Yeah.
So my pre-workout, I always have scoop, and I always try to choose something that is not as much caffeine, not freaking 500 milligrams like this guy.
What are you running nowadays? I'm
running our homies pre-workout. Well, you bought it, but I'm using anyway. So shout out to Icon California. Just got to shout out the homies.
Yeah,
like
man.
Pre-workout brand. Yeah. Kudos to you. Like I don't know any logistics of building like pre-workout. Like who do you source like the factory just to get like the ingredients that you want?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is though, put creatine in that. All right, like Bang is no more, which I just found out from Kelvin like last week. Put creatine in there because I normally put creatine on my own. You should put it on and then it's good.
And whatever itchy eyeball thing.
No.
Lower that a little bit, just a little bit. It's a little bit uncomfortable.
Beta alanine, I don't like that.
I don't think that's. I have beta alanine supplements on its own, and it's not as itchy. There's something else, man.
Oh really?
Yeah, my eyeballs feel like there's ants behind them.
Oh,
it's like kind of
okay.
Distracting. But anyways,
I don't like beta alanine in general, so that's
me
just me. All right, so next questions. We got a bunch of questions from the homie Danielle. Shout out to the homie. He's a LA skate homie, brown boy popping. He actually wants to come on the pod.
Oh,
so we might schedule that.
Why don't you invite him to the mountains?
I don't get it.
I never see him.
Why? He doesn't snowboard.
Oh, he doesn't.
No,
because I see you, Marco, and your friend Jeremy.
Yeah.
But you never invite because I see all of them in your skate stuff.
Yeah.
But you don't invite your brown boy to the slopes with the snow bunnies.
I've never seen him snowboard.
Yeah.
And two, the reason why I hit up Marco and Jeremy is because, like me, they also have an icon pass.
Oh.
That's why. So I
thought you were trying to gatekeep the snow bunnies or some shit.
No. Oh. No, I'm not trying to gatekeep because I don't even have them. Like, what? I don't have them. Right. I just look. Right. There was one like hella bad one though. Like she was just on the bench looking at her phone. I'm just like, hey bro. And then he distracted me going like, yo bro, we're supposed to go to the left. I'm like, dog, I'm trying to signal you. Ass, because we were heading back to the shuttle, back to the parking lot. I'm like, bro, I was like trying to walk straight so I could show you. He's like, no, we gotta go to the stairs on the left. Freaking asshole. Jeremy, I see you. All right, so again, shout out Danielle for all the questions. Let's do the first one. This is a long one. Is it better to be into somebody but their energy doesn't really match yours at the same level, or have somebody be into you but your energy doesn't match theirs at the same level? Of course, we want things to be mutual. Anyways, just a question I'd like to ask right now.
You go first.
Okay, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read it again because this is pretty lengthy, and I didn't process it because I was reading it. So, is it better to be into somebody but their energy doesn't really match yours at the same level, or have somebody be into you but your energy doesn't match theirs at the same level?
What's energy?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's more of defining energy, right?
Because I know there's two. Some people think vibe, like their vibe, and like interest is energy.
It's
the other one's just like actual energy. Like,
So it's either personality or enthusiasm, eccentricism.
Well, yes or both. Yeah.
I think that's kind of tough because, like, there's the whole saying opposites attract, but at the same time, you would want someone who almost have similar interests or similar vibes to you. Yeah. Right? Because I've always said this, like, I'm okay if my future girl goes to raves and stuff. She just has to understand that I'm not interested, and she, can't really like push me like, oh, like we got to go together. Like, no, like you can go have fun, but as long as there's that understanding, then fine, go ahead. But if the energy is more like, if she's like so extroverted that she needs to constantly go out, constantly be with friends, constantly be with people, and then you are more introverted sometimes where like you'd rather be at home, then maybe it doesn't work out.
I think for you it's the opposite, because you're the going out doing stuff. You want to skate, you want to do stuff. Yeah, like this would be like a girl who just wants to like rot at home and play video games. Like low energy.
But like, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Yeah, because I value quality time. So if her own personal time is like playing games and mine is to skate,
but it drags into your life though. Like, because a person's like who's like that, like gamer chicks and just people like just brain rot all the time on like YouTube, and they're very enthusiastic. They're not really excited for shit. They're just like all the time. So it's kind of like a Debbie Downer. You know what I mean? Like like they don't want to exercise. They're just kind of like.
I wouldn't want that. I guess I would say like be into somebody but then the energies don't match. I think I prefer that, because if I have the most energy and then she's very lackluster, I think to me that makes it seem like she isn't as invested into the relationship.
Well, it's kind of like having a client, right? I'm sure you in your career you've had clients who just come in like, oh, I don't want to work out, I don't want to do shit, and then it's kind of like, and then those sessions are kind of like a drag. Versus people who come in and they kind of like, they don't have to be super hyped about like, oh, let's
I've never had a client like that where it's like, oh, it's an absolute drag to train them. No? I don't know. I've always had like really chill clients where I can have a conversation.
Yeah. But like they just don't want to do it. They're just complaining about everything. Just like,
I used to have one, but then she just talks to complain, but she does it anyways. Yeah. She goes, I know I'm having a good workout. Just let me complain. I'm like, oh, okay. Like,
but you don't see how that would interfere with kind of like how you treat them. They're like, dude, why are you even here?
No, not really. No?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you never had.
Not really. Yeah, I've never really had that experience. So I mean, you probably have.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, pretty empty experience. Anyways, what's your answer though? Would you have like be into somebody with different
interest is fine. Like
Okay.
I'm freaking married to a person with a different interest in me.
Okay.
But the energy, I can't deal with a Debbie Downer.
Yeah. Let's say this: like, if you go to a Taylor Swift concert, I'll go to EDC.
Dude, you know what? I don't mind.
No, don't say no. I take it back.
Is the tickets? I'm not paying what, $800? Those outrageous ticket prices for Taylor Swift.
Is it really?
Dude, it's like fucking expensive as shit.
For nosebleeds or like good?
I have no idea, but I'm sure they're like super expensive.
Never mind.
Yeah,
I take it back though. No matter what, like I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to get swindled.
You sure? The Avengers.
This year,
it's like Endgame.
A Megazord might form. So. A Megazord, and then we have the you know how the Megazord has like the 6 Zord that has the attachment for higher power. That's the Ferris wheel. All right. Next. Okay. Next question, also from Danielle, is what element would you bend? So I assume this is Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh,
universe.
bend. Okay.
Yeah. So what element? I've talked about this with friends because obviously you geek out about Avatar and everything, but you have to be realistic about, because all these elements have a culture to it, right? So we can't be air because they are monks. Like it's kind of like
bald.
Yeah, you're bald.
Yeah.
But the thing is that you can't eat meat. You have to be vegetarian.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
No. What about the airbender that was in the prison? That motherfucker don't give a shit.
He wasn't air. He was airbender after the convergence of the air. He wasn't like he wasn't true blood airbender, right? Like, and then same thing.
You should be water because you got some Eskimo.
I don't think we can be water. I was gonna say that next. This asshole, man. I don't think we could be water because that's more like. Native American, like
there's no
Inuit. No, but still, like it's more of a culture thing. Like they grew up in like polar regions, and I never.
They're Eskimos. You're an Eskimo.
I'm not an Eskimo. Fucking dick. Fucking asshole. Against my will.
Your brothers who are Eskimos. All right. Anyways.
No.
Okay.
So like ideally, I think I would want to be fire. I think that's like the type of element that I would want to bend. But I think
what's the fire culture? They're just aggressive as fuck.
I know, but then they're more finesse. They have like some swag and shit. But I think I'll be like a more common element, so I'd most likely be an airbender. Mainly because of my build and strength. So that's what I think. Ideally, I want to be a firebender, but I think most likely if I were in the universe, I'd be earthbender.
You'd be earth.
Yeah. What about you?
Water.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I can't swim. So I better move that bitch.
I'm gonna push you into Charles's pool next time. I'm gonna push you into Charles' pool so hard. And then
I can swim in the pool. I can't swim in the fucking ocean. That shit's scary as fuck, dude.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. It's
the same thing. Charles has salt water.
No, a pool. You're just have to float in the pool. Yeah, the current could drag you out. I would never go in the ocean. No,
I feel it. Yeah, I've been caught in what's it called, a tide something. Yeah. So it was very hard to swim back.
Yeah,
I learned you just swim perpendicular.
People die all the fucking time.
No, I didn't die.
And then with water bending, you could do all kinds of diabolical shit, dude.
Blood bending?
No, something else. You go to the strip club.
Fucking guy.
Oh man.
Just like throw dolls in.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm like, ew, dude, that's pee.
No, to the guy. When we go with our friend, it's like
the real water work.
Yeah.
We're gonna go.
Yeah.
By the way, like side tangent, like the fires did affect our business like kind of
a lot
tangentially.
Yeah.
But I'm planning Kelvin's batch. I'm still trying to make it Miami. The hindrance is probably like financial, and also one of us is very uncomfortable with 11. Like I said, you don't have to go, but just go to the batch. I don't care if you go. You can make him go. I don't care.
I'm not gonna do shit.
All right. So he has 2 more questions. So next one is, would you rather have an obsessive, insane person love you or hate you? So would you have someone love you in the highest degree or hate you in the highest degree? I'm all about positivity, so I'd rather have someone love me, because like all that hate shit, like I'm gonna start throwing hands and I'm gonna borrow one of y'all guns.
Obsessive. Yeah, that sounds like a serial killer.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know about
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not trying to have a stalker.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to like throw hands on anyone.
Yeah.
I'd rather someone like obsessively love me.
Yeah.
So that's
a rapist.
No.
Yeah. It's obsessively
positive.
Love you.
Like,
yeah.
You're thinking,
love you.
You're thinking of everything in a social.
No, you're just manipulating the question because that could be a male rapist that obsessively loves you. So you're in the same kind of danger.
Oh. So would you have someone love you or hate you?
Fuck, man.
All right then. See,
I'll do hate actually if it's between like a gay rapist because then I'll feel less bad about shooting him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then loving. So you would have a gay rapist hate you.
No. Wait,
like how does that
work?
Hang
on. Wait.
You're saying.
Hey, what if it's the same person, right? If it's a gay rapist,
okay,
they could either love you enough to want to rape you,
okay,
or hate you enough to want to rape you. Which one's better?
Oh, that's on some Dahmer shit.
Yeah. So which one's better? I feel like the hate. I'd rather do the hate.
Rather not be raped.
But I'd rather have the hate because then you could just like you don't have to feel bad about disposing of them, you know. Versus like someone just like super obsessed with you.
Got you.
Right, and then
yeah,
they're like,
and do that crazy shit. Like you know how like some celebrities encounter like they're trying to like kill you and then kill themselves.
Yeah.
After.
Oh, that one girl got shot. Remember the stage a couple years ago? It's like YouTube singer songwriter.
Yeah. Christina something.
Yeah, this dude just went up and shot her. Right.
Yeah.
Fucking
during
crazy.
a signing.
Yeah. Fucking crazy, man.
And then the Miranda Cosgrove one.
She got shot too.
She had a stalker.
Oh.
And then he kept stalking her house, but then I guess the night that he was gonna do it, she went to her parents' house, and then you see in her security cams that he's just standing around, and then he set himself on fire and then shot himself.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
that's crazy. Now.
Yeah, and apparently, like,
just
because I recently listened to a podcast with her in it, the guy like continuously kept burying stuff in her backyard.
Oh.
And then they asked like, what did he bury? It was like chocolate milk. I was like, damn, what a waste of chocolate milk, man.
That's
like,
fucking wild, dude.
Chocolate milk has good protein.
You ever seen those Ring camera footage? It's on Reddit. Like there's like a sub for like
hella creepy
ones.
Yeah,
yeah, where they just like go up to like just start like looking at the thing in the middle of the night. It's like most of them are tweakers.
I've seen some,
but then some of them are borderline disturbing.
But I kind of like the ones where it shows like a neighbor going to the camera saying, "Hey, yo, like I think your wife's cheating on you." Like, I like that stuff. I'm like, oh, drama.
What would you do? Would you just ignore the
if
door?
It's a tweaker?
No, if it's just like some like suspicious ass motherfucker. Like
if it's someone suspicious, then I would
like just standing outside,
like get that clip,
yeah,
and then report it to the police.
But what would you do at that moment? Because police ain't gonna come for you.
Well, what if I'm sleeping? Because it's most likely late at night, right?
No, but like if you see it like at your door, right, like tonight, and then you're like, fuck, like, what would you do?
I would do like that, like speaker to the ring and be like, get the fuck out.
Yeah, what if they just stay there?
If they just
they just like don't even acknowledge that. Just
if they don't, then I'll call.
Because a lot of times in those videos, like the women's like my husband's coming, get out. They're bluffing, right?
Yeah.
And then they stay there.
Yeah. So I'll call the police, obviously, and then two, if like they're still staying, and then they're like being extra creepy.
No, just standing there.
Like it's until they move or they try to open the door. That's when I'll like be more provocative.
What did you do? Like moon them in the window or some shit?
Yeah, hell yeah! Hell yeah, I would.
Dude.
Hell yeah, I would. That's genius, dude. I would like 100%.
Oh my god!
Forget what I was thinking. I will moon them through the window for sure. It's like if you're being crazy, I'll be crazy back. Check out my ass. No, like he'll oppress them. Like if I think they're not armed or anything and they're just standing there.
How would you know they're not armed? You wouldn't just like ignore them and just hope the police comes in time?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. But I guess if again, if they're trying to like unlock the door, then I'll like press them.
But like how? How are you gonna stop them from breaking in?
Like get the fuck out!
How are you gonna stop them from breaking in? Is what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be a Charles right now. I'm just asking.
No, I know, but then
because I thought about that. Because that happens to me, not a lot, but like once or twice in the last couple of years. In Glendale especially, there was some really weird people there.
Oh.
But I'm like ready to shoot through the door. But I'm like for
me,
you,
I don't have a gun.
Yeah. So I'm just like, what would you do? Would you barricade it? I think for like most people barricade the door to try to stop them from coming in.
Yeah, probably. If I really don't want to provoke in person.
So barricade and then moon.
Yeah. Dang, dude, I literally wished I lived in my last apartment because where my room is at is next to the front door. So I could that was like the perfect opportunity. I could literally moon this intruder to my front door. Yeah, I think barricading would be a good thing. But let's say, for example, it does get to the point where like the person is able to break in.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm like Spartan kicking that bitch. Like I don't care. Like I'll risk it all. If you're armed, like fuck it. Like risk it for the biscuit. Like I'm
because you're gonna die anyways.
Yeah.
Chances are,
It's like I'm gonna run zigzag. You know, I know the rules. Yeah, because a lot of people like shoot like this and shit, and they all curves the bullet and stuff like that. You know, if I die, then fuck. Yeah. That sucks. But but I'm gonna try. Okay. I'm gonna try, and then I'll probably throw my butterfly knife. Yeah. Like it'll be funny if it ends up like Kung Fu Hustle, where it's like the side just like hits the face. Yeah, that's probably what I would do. So
all right, next.
There's that. Danielle's last question is: would you rather be able to eat anything you want and have it be perfect nutrition? That's already a yes. I'm not gonna read the rest. That's my choice. Or have only 1 hour of sleep a day and be fully rested. I'd rather eat anything and have freaking...
Yeah, I'd rather eat...
anything, dude. Yeah. Pizza, cookies, gummy worms. I want to eat all of that and have like every single micronutrient that I can consume. I'd rather that.
Yeah, because
100%.
Because 1 hour sleep. I mean, unless you're on some super Sigma grind set shit where you're
or like what's that Jake Gyllenhaal with like some Nightcrawler type thing.
Like sometimes you just don't want to be up that long, man.
Yeah. Also, like I enjoy a good night's sleep.
Also, if you like you probably spend most of that sleep you recovered cooking your meals to try to get the same nutrition.
Yeah. So I'd rather eat whatever I want.
Yeah, can you imagine getting all your macros in from a fucking Pop-Tart?
That's what I'm saying.
Just like go done meal prep for the week. Fucking Pop-Tart's done.
I had a Pop-Tart 2 days ago.
Yeah, and then you're fucking done. Like it's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
The meals.
Yeah, the meal 100%. I'd rather eat whatever I want. Like get a double and like have it be like 2 fat, 100 protein, like magically. Let's freaking go. Like and have like crazy like B vitamins that I can intake from like the meat. Yeah. Let's freaking go. Like I would totally. What would you like? Let's say if you had the choice to eat whatever you want, would you do like eat a Pop-Tart and have every?
Yeah, easy.
Because you don't want to eat.
I don't want to eat. Yeah. It's a lot of food, man.
I just want to eat whatever.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Like if one
but
day.
Do you know why you're not losing fat though? It's because you have too many snacks in your fridge.
I actually do have too many snacks in my fridge right now. Hey, but it's a blend. It's a blend, bro. It's a blend. It's a blend, okay? It's a blend. I have assorted fruits and then rice cakes. I have 2 flavors. I have white cheddar and chocolate, depending on what I have. And then I have Pop-Tarts and then those Quaker cheddar rice.
I was just joking.
No. I'm snack because I'm not preparing for anything. I'm just trying to eat healthy, but like just have a little fun. Right. Because at this point right now, like it's just lifestyle. Like I just don't want to get fat, but I'm okay with just indulging a little bit. Okay. Because like my workout intensity comps for it. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why. So I am snacking, but there's a balance. Yeah. That's why I'm. I don't know about other people. Like their versions of snacking is like, like you can definitely fit hot Cheetos if it fits your macros. Like no. No. Yeah. Like get your metabolism regulated and then we'll talk. All right. So again, shout out to Danielle. Gave us a lot of questions that used up a lot of time for this episode. So we appreciate it because again, we don't really get a lot of episodes. And just a reminder, if you are listening to this point, just subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're trying to grow. We're still trying to be consistent. So more on Instagram questions. We have a last one. This is from our homie Jimmy. Super random. Do you put socks on before or after you put pants on? What do you do?
Why would you put it before? After.
Whoa. I put it before.
Before? What the fuck?
Yeah. I put it before.
Oh.
It's only because I normally wear long socks. And then if I don't like that I don't like it bunched up. So if I put it after, then I have to pull up my pants at the same time. Whereas I could just put on my socks.
Oh.
Put on my pants and it'll be good. I put on before. So you put it on after.
After.
Okay. Wow. So 2 different sides.
Morning routine because I wait. Oh, something's going on. Temperature's high.
Whoa, with your camera? Whoa. That's never happened. That usually happens with my camera.
I think some settings are off.
That's crazy. No, I set yours to high temperature.
All right, we're gonna pause for a minute.
No, we don't have to. Like mine's still rolling, so let's see. So yours is back on. I'm just gonna turn it back on and see what happens. Yeah, it's still it does have the temperature thing. That's crazy. Because this is with usually my camera back then. But I sold it for the same price that I bought it. So shout out to that guy. Whoa. I mean, we could try. So if it turns off again, we'll check settings. We'll do this. If it turns off again, I'll move.
It might be the tripod thing underneath.
Oh, is it blocking? But your battery is exposed though.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. So we'll check settings later. Yeah. Whoa. See, the shoe's on the other foot now.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Because it was really my camera, like for a year and a half. That's why we got new cameras. Yeah. So we don't have this problem. But now we have this problem again.
Fuck, man.
Which is
this is new. This is brand new.
It's literally brand new, fresh out the box, like a month in. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
All right.
Should I ask the TikTok question?
Yeah.
All right. We got one question.
I don't have TikTok, so Sid has to do it. Fucking deleted it, and then now it's.
I don't know why you deleted it because your podcast is still on it.
No, it was taking up too much time, dude. I was like fucking.
Do you get lost in the sauce there?
Infinite scrolling, dude. TikTok's dangerous, man. You don't use it.
Yeah. I never used it.
It just keeps going. There's no.
I know, but I use YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels, but I'm good at not getting lost in the sauce with it.
Yeah. Some people gotta realize that you can see your friends' Instagram lights now. So
I love that. I love that feature.
When you guys
I love that feature.
When you guys like the bops, man, we know. We see all of them.
When you like all the thirst traps,
yeah, bro.
There's some questionable ones. Yeah, all right, man. I'm not gonna shout out the homie, but I do notice that you like midgets. Oh shit, I can't say that, huh?
No. Midgets are cool.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're good now.
Oh really?
Yeah,
it's accepted.
Yeah, it's
okay.
No lines are crossed now. We're good. Meta, good job.
Saw
the midgets
3 posts that he liked. I was like, whoa. I did not expect this.
It's really jarring when you like it's like dudes in like relationships, and then the thirst traps they like are the complete opposite. I think we talked about this before.
No, I don't think that's.
No, it's like a sexual fantasy.
This is just me though. Like I don't think that's the issue, unless they make it an issue. Whereas like if let's say this person is liking thirst trap posts, but is also like using it to like get hard and also like look at porn.
Yeah.
Then I think that's where.
But it's not regular thirst trap though. It's pretty much a OnlyFans preview.
No, that's still a thirst trap.
No, the intentions are different.
That's still a thirst trap, dude. So like I said, if they're like checking out like whatever, liking posts and then still go on porn, then I think that's where the issue lies because they're not using their significant other for their sexual desire. Yeah. That's why like for me, I think like porn's a very like single mentality. Like if you're single and you're on porn, go for it. If you're in a relationship, like you need to talk to your partner. Like that's what I think. That's exactly.
You don't think it's healthy to watch midgets get gangbanged or some shit?
No, I'm not into that.
Well, ask your friend.
I'm not into that.
Like a fucking kebab.
I do like realistic stuff, man. I like give me Asian guy, Latina female type shit.
That's hella specific.
Anyways, like the reason why I don't see it as a problem because like I think it's okay if you check out girls, right?
Which is fine.
Yeah, which is perfectly fine. If you are in a healthy relationship and you check out like it's cool. Like it's okay to like to find other girls that don't look like your current SO attractive. That's okay. Yeah. But if you are liking thirst trap, died again?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to talk while I move my camera. If you are liking this as like a preview to your porn addiction, then that's where I think the issue lies. Let me go wide.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's weird.
I like that it's my camera that's working good. Yeah. Let me go close.
I'm going to have to send it in for warranty.
That's cool. Anyways, like if it's like some like surface level porn thirst trap addiction.
Yeah.
That's where I think it's the problem. That's where that's it.
No, but I'm not gonna tell him that we see it. It's fucking.
No, you should. No.
It's just fucking mad hilarious.
I enjoy that you could see what other people hilarious.
Like.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna say it publicly, but the stuff that this guy likes though is
it's spicy.
It's very spicy material. I'll say that's the spicy material we can't talk about. So, but it's not even thirst traps. I'm just gonna say it's not even thirst trap. You're like, dude, like. It's like 10 posts of this one topic. I was like, how many are you finding like it?
I never knew you felt that way about this group of people.
Oh my god. Oh god. I guess that airport must have really like scarred you like mentally.
No, dude, I've always liked shit like that, but
now I see
you see it.
Now I see a lot of it. Hilarious. Anyways, we got one question off of TikTok. Super random, but this guy just said, me or Trump? I'm just gonna say me.
Me as in
no,
him?
No. Like me.
But he said me. So
no. I don't care about him. I'm talking about me.
Me. It's not even rush hour shit, dude.
It's not. It's not even political either because I don't really care about politics. I'm just selfish. It's all about me.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, me. Because Trump doesn't give a fuck about me, man. Why would anyone say that? And I'm not even like a Trump hater. I'm just like, why would I choose Trump?
Yeah, me.
Why am I standing another man? That's kind of gay.
I am me, and you, and he's you.
Yeah. Speaking of kind of gay, totally unrelated, but like all my friends are going ape shit over like the NBA Laker trade last night. And they were doing like hour-long analysis.
Yeah.
I'm like, man,
I see all the
you guys need to touch grass, bro. Like, seriously, you're getting a little bit too hyped about a white man going to the Lakers.
I can't say anything because I think sports fanaticism is okay, even though I'm not in it.
It's kind of weird. Yeah.
I don't know. Like, if you're really into like sports, like I think it's fine.
Yeah,
you know,
I just think it's kind of weird.
It's just like in the culture of it.
It's like a modern day like slave trade. That's what's happening.
No, it's like more.
It is totally. It's the same thing. It's like rich ass white people trading black people for entertainment.
Yeah, but like, have you ever seen like Key and Peele skit where it's like, oh, look at that millionaire make a 3-pointer?
Yeah, exactly.
Followed by that other.
And then it's like all the commoners are like devoting their whole lives to like analyzing this kind of shit. Which
That's true.
I guess.
Hey, like everyone.
Yeah, but the same motherfuckers talk shit when I watch anime. So fuck you guys.
Oh, that's why. See, that's the reason.
Oh, go grow up. You grow up.
That's the reason.
Let me watch my solo leveling dude.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care. It's fine. Like you, whatever. Let them watch anime.
Yeah,
anime is fine.
Yeah.
You can watch the sports.
Yeah, your client watches anime. He's in his 50s.
Yeah,
it's all good, man.
He loves it, and he loves it. Yeah, you could be into sports though. I really don't hate. Yeah. Anyways, we have 2 more questions that I know.
Okay.
For some reason, they're both anonymous by request.
Oh God.
I don't know why. Because one question is like the most surface level question ever. One question is, if you were a fruit, what fruit would you be?
The fuck is that?
That's the question. I'm like, why do you? I asked this person like, why do you want to be anonymous for this? And they said, just cause. I'm like, oh, all right.
Damn, I don't even eat fruits, man.
I know. I want to say banana, but then that means I'm yellow on the outside and white on the inside, and I'm definitely not that. So I don't know. I don't know what fruit I would be. Like, I don't know what's a fruit that's like really tied to
Filipinos? Mangoes.
I guess, but then, am I a mango?
Do you eat mangoes?
I love mangoes.
Yeah, there you go.
I have sliced mangoes. That's one of my assorted fruits.
That's true. Is it really?
Yeah.
Sliced mangoes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't even eat. Oh, I mean, the only fruit I eat is strawberries, but I don't even eat it. I blend it. I blend it in the morning.
Kelvin is a strawberry.
Ichigo.
There you go.
But without the big titty bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kelvin is a strawberry, and I don't know, man. I guess I'll say I'm a mango. I'm a mango. You can cut me into thirds and do a little crisscross thing to eat it. Yeah, it's a very Filipino thing. You cut into thirds and then like
crisscross the peel. Yeah, I've seen it.
And you just open it up.
I've seen people just
I've
seen people peel it like a fucking and
Yeah.
they just fucking gobble on. That shit looks mad sus. But
I'm just gonna say that Filipino way of eating a mango, I don't like. I'd rather do the other Filipino way, which is eat it with a spoon.
Oh,
You just scoop it up.
what's the most efficient way in terms of not wasting a lot of
It's to do like
meat?
to cut it
cut three
three ways.
What do you do with the core?
You still eat it, so
Like,
you
fucking, like, suck on it or some
peel
shit?
on the outside and you eat it, and then you suck like the juices.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you just throw the seed away, or plant a mango
Plant
tree.
it, that's true.
If you
Yeah.
want,
There
if
we
you
go.
want a mango tree in your backyard, it's gonna take years to grow, but hey, do you? And then our other one,
I already know this one.
I know. I feel like this question is very directed towards me, which I don't like. But all right, we're here. Okay, let me ask. Another anonymous question is finding the right spouse an important decision in a man's life? I'm going to let you
Man, what the fuck?
answer this first. Is finding a right spouse an important decision in your life?
That's under the assumption that you're able to find people. I feel like
Exactly.
it's not like you get to choose. It's not like a video game where you're like,
Yeah.
I want to go to that village. I mean, I guess you can.
Obviously, this guy hasn't been on dating apps.
I have
not.
not.
It's kind of
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, is it?
You're like, yes, no. Yes.
No. I mean, like you don't get to choose. You don't go to like. I mean, we're not at the tax bracket where we're like, yeah, I want a Scandinavian bitch. We're gonna fly over there and make it happen. You know,
Yeah,
I feel like you're contained to whatever sphere of region you're living, right?
Okay.
So, I mean, if yes and no, because like if you don't have the right spouse or like girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Then I feel like that shit kind of drags you down. Because I will say that the reason why I'm so successful with my diet is because my wife meal preps for me.
Yeah.
And she weighs out my food.
Yeah, win-win.
Yeah. But like if I didn't have that, if I had to cook my own meals or I had to eat out every day, like I would probably look like a fucking grape. And it is not the bee's knees, man. Like,
So you want to be a strawberry or a grape?
I feel like strawberries got a little bit more texture, dude.
Yeah, man.
Grapes are just like round.
Strawberries,
and
like, hey, big head.
Yeah.
But thin in the waist.
The taper, bro.
The
the
taper.
elite. The grapes just kind of.
We need that
fat.
Dorito chip back, man.
Yeah. Got like a fire ass hairdo too with the.
That's him now. reveal.
Can you imagine? That's the hair I want, like a green Guy Fieri, fucking strawberry.
You know what?
Yo.
You have a full head of hair now. Live your best life. Just live your best life. Whatever hairstyle you want, you'll go for it.
So that's the 2025 AX costume.
I just really pray that like eventually you'll land with the bowl cut like some point in time, just so I could see it, just so I could visually see it.
I'm chill with it.
Or like the most like Korean cut, like the part with like the
man,
waist.
like a trunks.
Yeah.
I can't pull that off. You gotta be like super sharp, like what's it called? The face,
skinny,
almond face.
Skinny.
Yeah.
You gotta be skinny.
Yeah.
You gotta be skinny. If you got like some Asian round face or you're like some chubs, there's no way you're gonna look like Majin Buu, dog. Like there's no way.
It's like that one dude. Have you seen that viral video of the guy making like a cheese fondue fountain and it goes like fucking haywire, and he starts crying?
He cries.
Yeah, like he's you know the chocolate fountain.
Yeah. Who cries over fondue?
No. He put cheese in there and he tried to dip his food in there, and then the machine goes malfunction and he starts whipping the shit out of him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like bitch slapping him.
Yeah. Like it's like,
snap.
and then he's like crying. Literally, it's like a fat Korean guy with a bowl cut.
You gotta send me this.
Yeah, I thought.
Okay, wait. Is the crying intentional for the video or it's?
You know what? I don't know, but it was slapping him.
Yeah. You gotta send me that.
Yeah.
I'll answer it for me because I'm single. Anyways, I think it's important to obviously find the right person, especially like me now. Like I'd rather be picky and vibe with someone. Is that the video?
I'll just show you the thumbnail. So you can see
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can watch
It's a wild like thumbnail.
Yeah.
I think it is important to like find like the right vibe, but at the same time, like I had to again be open to other people's interests. That's why I said like if she likes to go to raves, that's fine. Just don't lump me in to go be part of a culture that I have no interest in. So that's all I'm saying. But the the annoying part of that question is what I feel like why a lot of people ask, like, oh, like, are you on the apps? Like, are you trying to find a girlfriend? Are you trying to, like, date seriously? Like, why is there an immediacy, especially for me, to, like, find a girl or find
I feel like every time these questions come up, you're so heavily leaned on the hobbies aspect of it. You don't think about the other stuff, like being supportive in your career and living together and stuff, because you always immediately go, no raves.
I think again because you said like you're subjected to the region that you're at.
You are, yeah.
And then like a lot of Asians, because I feel like I'm gonna end up with an Asian.
No, I get it, but that's such a tiny part of the relationship.
I know.
So like the housemaking, like that's what she's trying to get at.
The coinciding,
being able to be compatible in the lifestyle.
I feel like
her supporting your career, like stuff like that.
The only reason why I say that is because I feel like the moment I get into a relationship, that's already evident. Like I'm willing to lock in with this person because she provides that. So like the only thing I can talk about now is external interest.
Well, not really, because there's women that are gonna be like, why don't you get a stable job instead, instead of fucking going through these peaks and valleys of like that kind of shit happens all the time.
Oh yeah,
like not supportive.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little insecure on that, just because in our careers, like the valleys are valleying. That's all I'm saying. So I guess the support of like when it's low, or like when it's high,
or like when you're like, hey babe, I'm like, things aren't going well, can you cover rent for the next 2 months? Right? Being able to say that, that's important more than like
transparency. Transparency is definitely like a big one for
or like
me.
just being able to have someone that won't run on you when you ask them to pitch in for bills and stuff like that.
That's very true.
That happens a lot. Happens a lot.
So genuine qualities. All right, sorry that I keep mentioning raves, but like that's always like the automatic. Like I think I also do it for satire too.
It is, but
because I've had like some serious conversations about like who I look for a significant other, right? Yeah. But the only thing is like the reason why it kind of annoys me is because I think people like press me, because I'm always wondering like why are you trying to have me into a relationship like so quickly? Because I don't feel like I'm in a rush, and I'm pretty happy with myself. Yeah. But I eventually I do look to obviously get a girlfriend and get married, like X, Y, and Z. But I always wonder, like, is the person asking me because they're just curious on, like, my, I guess, relationship happiness, or are they trying to embellish their own happiness onto me? And I'm not saying this, like, particularly to the person that asking this question. I'm just saying it in general, because I feel like some people who are extremely happy in the relationship and just, like, shove it in your face are just trying to be like,
man, you're missing out on all of this bliss.
Like, like I'm having a dope ass time. You need to have the same ill ass time as me.
Yeah, that's the same with parents right now. New parents, they're always hey, you should have kids. I'm like, no, the fuck I shouldn't. I want to travel the world. I want to do other shit. I don't want to have a kid right now.
Because the moment you have a kid, like you're here.
Yeah, like, and I see them. Their whole lives are, and it's I think it's a fantastic experience having kids, but it's not for me right now. Like,
exactly.
I want to do other shit. I want to do other shit.
I want to do other stuff before I have kids.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm on the same boat as you.
So I get it with people who are like super like lovey dovey, and they're like, man, why aren't you doing this, man? Yeah, you're missing out.
Yeah,
I get it.
That's my whole thing. Like, I always think whenever someone asks me that, they're just trying to embellish their happiness onto me, whereas like I'm pretty content where I'm at. Like obviously I'm focused on my business, but at the same time, like I enjoy traveling. I enjoy like my free time and everything. Like, why can't you see that I'm pretty content? So like, I'm not in a rush. Like I don't feel lonely.
So a less damn, I can't say it. A less dumb question.
Hey, good job. Hey, good job. Gold star to Kelvin. He's banned for 2 words. Okay, 2 words. 2 words. Handle it.
So I guess if the person was to want a more interesting answer from you, right? He would ask, would having a significant other improve on your current experiences, like your hobbies, traveling, stuff like that? Would that add on to it, or would you think that not really? Like, I do my own shit.
I think so, because I think I'm having a dandy time as my own thing, and whenever I travel with friends, I have a great time with them. But obviously, like when you're with like an SO, you have like a more like connective experience with them. And this is not just physical only. Like you're enjoying like a time together. Like you can see this person is also your best friend, right? So I think so, because like you said the whole like supportive thing. Like, you know, if I'm really trying like hard on growing my business, like, you know, having someone there by my side, be like, you got it. Like it'll make me feel better. Right. So like the
superstar from Bleach, that little midget and the
because they're like one person or something. Like you got I need that little superstar in my circle. Exactly. So that's what I think. You know. But like I do need to think of the more like intrinsic qualities. Not just. Obviously not just raving or hot pot or something. I get it. It's also just joking around. I just like to say the raving thing because, again, a lot of people in my circle do still like to do that,
which is fine.
Which is perfectly fine.
And you're gonna go, right? Because the Power Rangers are coming together. The Eskimo Rangers.
I gotta do my morphing. Lock and key.
Fuck.
Do I need to bleep that? I don't know what I need to bleep or not.
No, you don't have to bleep shit. All right.
But I think that's about it. Again, for everyone answering questions, like, we do appreciate it, you know? Like, this is our 7th Q&A, and again, we had to rely on Kelvin's Bay Chat GPT for a lot of the questions previously, but there was, you know, a couple of episodes where people have asked us questions, which is pretty nice. But if you made it to the end, we'd like to thank y'all. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell people about us. You know, hey, there's these 2 fire-ass Asians who like to talk about fried chicken and
black people.
And black people on their podcast. You should check it out. It's called Short Kings Talk because, you know, only one of us is short and the other one's pretty average height. All right? I don't care if you have to tiptoe to the top of your cabinet, man. I'm pretty sure everyone does unless they're 6'2". No. All right? Anyways, until next episode, peace out.